Are you a first-time homebuyer looking to buy a condo in Ottawa? I'll walk you through the first steps in the process. Saving for the down payment. Shopping for a lender. Do you need insurance? Shopping for the property. Making an offer. Closing the property. And when all goes well, move-in day. Let's go.
Welcome to the Ottawa Condo Market, brought to you by Dan Clark of eXp Realty. Come on in.
Step 1. Saving the down payment. While this is not as scary as it sounds, it will definitely be the hardest part on your journey to owning your first home. Luckily for you, we have some good tips and tricks to help you on your way. Hang in till the end of the episode and I will share with you my favorite banking app to make this process seamless. In Canada, the minimum down payment you can make on a home is 5%. That goes for condos, townhouses, houses, you name it. That limit only applies up to the first $500,000 borrowed. From $500,000 to $1.5 million, the minimum down payment is 10%. From 1.5 million to a gajillion, zillion, billion, you need 20% down payment. Got it? As a first-time homebuyer, you will most likely be in the sub $500,000 category or the $500,000 to $1.5 million category. If you're in the $1.5 million plus category, stop the video, call me now. So let's show you some examples. Let's say your lender has approved you for $400,000 and we found you a great unit, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, located at 475 Laurier Avenue West in Centertown, Ottawa for $350,000. Your minimum down payment would be $17,500. Keyword minimum. We will explain this a little later. Example 2. You were approved by your lender for $650,000 and you went shopping at 90 George in the Byward Market. You found yourself a glorious 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, corner unit with views of Parliament and the Gatineau Hills. Ooh-wee! This unit was listed at $575,000. So purchasing at this price would cost you the following: 5% on the first $500,000, which would be $25,000, and 10% on the following $75,000, which would be $7,500, for a grand total down payment of $32,500 minimum. Now that you have a baseline understanding of the minimum down payments, let's talk about 20% down payment or no down payment, because you got it like that and you bought the whole house cash. When purchasing property in Canada and you put down less than 20% of the purchase price, you need to also buy mortgage insurance. This insurance is not yours, it is the bank's, and it is to protect them in case you default on payments. But guess who pays? You got it. The one benefit to the customer is that you get to purchase your first home or any home with less than 20% down. So if we go back to our 2 previous examples, the house at 475 Laurier for $350,000, if you were to put down 20%, which is $70,000, you would not have to carry the CMHC mortgage insurance.
Nope.
And in our second example, at 90 George, the condo that cost $575,000, 20% down payment would run you $115,000. This is typically a little high for a first-time homebuyer, but hey, who knows? Maybe you just got a nice windfall, an inheritance, a bonus. You saved every penny you made from your pink lemonade empire and invested it all in Nvidia, Facebook, and Google. Who knows? So now that you've got a feel for the minimum down payments, no down payments, when insurance is required on the mortgage, let's look at some lenders and some apps. Step 2. Choosing a lender. For the majority of Canadians, our rich grandmother, well, she just isn't that rich. And mom and dad, they've got their own bills. So we need to borrow from a bank, a lender. Okay, first-time homebuyers, one of your favorite tools in this process is going to be called a mortgage calculator. You can find these at each of the top 5 banks. I'm sure you're a bank with one of them. You go online, you find their mortgage calculator, and on there you will enter your income, your debts, and how much you have saved for your down payment, and it will break it down for you what you can afford. Meaning how much house, how much condo you can buy with your money. This is not an approval, this is not a pre-approval. This is to give you an idea of what you'll be able to afford with your current income and debt load, and what your monthly payment will be. From here, you book the appointment to go talk to them in person. Outside of the big banks' mortgage calculators, you can also find them on realtor.ca. You can use the Canadian Mortgage app and ratehub.ca. There are obviously many more, but stick to these ones. They work fine. It's all the same formula. Now keep in mind, when shopping for a lender, the big banks are not your only option. There are actually people that are mortgage brokers. They will shop the big banks and best rates for you. There are many tiers, many levels to this, and I will include a link to a video down below to help explain it further. I will personally suggest you go with Ottawa Mortgage Brokers. Ottawa? I said Ottawa, but I really meant Ottawa. Mortgage Brokers Ottawa. Check them out. Step 3. Choosing an agent. This will undoubtedly be the easiest step in your process. Pick me. 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 I said me. But for real though, if you start scrolling realtor.ca or condo listings in the city, you are going to want to click, you want to call the number on the listing. Those phone numbers are the agency or the agent that is listing that property. They have a fiduciary responsibility to the client who they are listing the property for, not you. The rules have changed. They will have to find someone else in their brokerage to represent you. To avoid all that mess, do yourself a favor and just find yourself an agent. If there's somebody you know, a relative, obviously that works well. If not, you're gonna pick me. Step 4, shopping for the property. At this point, we know what you're approved for, we know who your agent is, and it is time to start searching. We're gonna figure out some certain criteria. Do you have children? Do you want to be close to a certain school? Do you want to be close to your job? Are you single? Are you married? Do you drive? How many cars? Are you looking for luxury? Will you need a concierge? Typically, people searching for condos want to be close to work. They want to be downtown and they want to be in the middle of the action. The first-time home buyers looking at condos are in the game because of the price range. So what your realtor will do for you is plug your info, your criteria into the system we call Matrix. This will do 2 things for you. 1, immediately email you all active listings within your criteria, and 2, automatically email you new listings as soon as they hit the market that fit within your criteria. So no more scrolling past million, 2 million, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom homes, 10-acre properties to get to what you're looking for. It will be automated and in your email immediately. Next step is to book some showings and go see the condos. You can do multiple at once, you can do 10 in a day, you can do 1 in a day. You can take your time, you can rush. This is all depending on your schedule, your timeline. So we found the place you want. It's in your price range, near your work. It's near your favorite bar, restaurant. Your friend is in the building. Oh my, is it perfect. It is time to make an offer. Step 6, making an offer. Thank you for making it this far in the video. We're going to wrap this one up and do 2 follow-up videos. One on showing and viewing properties, it's condo specific, and the other on making an offer on your first condo. Congratulations on your search. If you are a first-time homebuyer, all the best. Don't hesitate to reach out if any questions come up.
This has been the Ottawa Condo Market, brought to you by Dan Clark of eXp Realty. Thanks for joining us.